Hey Goodfellas! Today we're going to discover a premiere of Montegrappa, something truly special, something that we at Style of Zug and also me personally have created for every one of you that is watching, that loves this channel, that loves shopping at Style of Zug and really likes the kind of products we present and the kind of products that we like. But in order to discover what I'm talking about, we have to go a bit back on time. We have to go back at October 2021. I really wanted to take a Montegrappa Extra 1930 and to create a special limited edition for Style of Zug. So a Style of Zug exclusive edition. The Extra 1930 is a model that I have always loved. If you follow me on the channel, you know how much I celebrate that model. I love the shape, I love the proportions, I love the materialization of the pen. It just gives me, that sensation of a very premium fountain pen or rollerball. But one of the options could have been, to go on the configurator and try to configure something that would be special and one of a kind, or to take a specific celluloid like often it's done in this market, or to create a special resin. But instead we wanted to do something that would have a connection with our region and that would be a conceptual project that be something cool for us as a store based in Zug, but also very stylish for all the customer all around the world and here in the region. So we started sketching down and putting down ideas, brainstorming with Karen, with David, with Jerome, and we were thinking like, what could we do that is actually special and out of the ordinary? Some of you might don't know that Zug is very famous for its cherries and for its cherry trees. We have some absolute astonishing and very tasty cherries here in the region, and we're just famous for that, So we thought, why don't we take such an amazing material as the cherry wood and create a Montegrappa Extra 1930 in cherry wood. So the fact that cherry trees are such an important heritage for the region of Zug really gave us the feeling that this was exactly the right thing to do. And while we were in Bassano and talking with Giuseppe Aquila and with the technical directors, and also there we were brainstorming, trying to understand what we could do, we asked how it would be to create a pen in cherry wood. And they said, that's actually super cool because we've never created a fountain pen and a pen at Montegrappa with this kind of wood. So we said, wow, that's perfect. We're gonna create the first ever cherry wood pen made by Montegrappa. But arrived at this moment, you might want to discover the pieces so I can talk further and show you the other details that we have enriched this edition with. And I would say, let's do it. Let's unbox them. I have two boxes here. There's a reason for that. We are talking here about a limited edition of only 50 pieces in the whole world. 50 fountain pens and 50 rollerballs. So, let me unbox it. And here we go. So here you see the packaging for both the editions, the fountain pen and the rollerball. The fountain pen also comes with a black ink. Let me pull it out. You see the beautiful texture of the cherry wood. It has a certain kind of shine. It's not too dark, but also not too light. It's a kind of wood that will also get a patina depending on the light, depending on how much you use it, and it's gonna become really your own pen. This pen here in 10 years will be even more beautiful than what it is right now. On the back part of the ring, the SOZ logo, Style of Zug logo. In the front we have the Montegrappa logo, obviously. All metal trims, like always in the Extra 1930, are in 925 sterling silver. On the bottom of the pen, where there is this little sterling silver disc, there is the limitation, number 1 of 50, and so on. And then another little detail that we really wanted to have in order to enrich the edition was the specific drawing of the 3 cherries that can be found on a vintage poster of Zug, where it shows the Zugerland and it kind of promotes the region of Zug for having these incredible cherry trees. So we took the 3 cherries because it's always cool when you find one with 3 cherries attached. I think it gives also a nice little decoration and that little added thing on a grip section that is usually plain, and I love the fact that it would be a bit decorated and have a little symbol that represents the whole pen. All in all, we tried to make it, as we said, very stylish for every one of you that loves the Extra 1930. We also tried to keep it in a price range that would make sense, because the fountain pen runs for 1,350 Swiss francs. For every one of you that is outside of Switzerland, you will even get like minus 7.7% from the VAT. And the rollerball is priced at 1,050 Swiss francs. So for a limited edition of 50 pieces in wood that has been especially created for all of you Goodfellas, we really wanted to stay in a price range where you would feel comfortable and say, that's a piece I gotta have in my collection. Now the fountain pen has, as you know, a piston filling mechanism. We have an 18-karat gold nib. Regarding the nib sizes, you can choose of any nib size that is available within the range of the Extra 1930. One very important thing is we presented this collection here to our customer here in Zug during our event that we had in November together with Montegrappa, where also Diana Aquila joined us all the way from Bassano, and we had the chance to present these pieces and even to get the first pre-orders. Since November up until now, so we got this 2 days ago, Montegrappa was producing these pieces, and I tell you one more thing, we didn't even manage to produce all of them because working the cherry wood is very complicated. So how did it happen? We sourced the cherry wood of the region so that we could send it over to Bassano. In Bassano, they created the first prototype that we had the chance to produce, to present then at the event in November, and from then we had to start a first production for all the pre-orders and at least to have a few pieces that we could, sell now during this presentation. And we managed to get, 11 fountain pens for now and 8 rollerballs. Now, 3 fountain pens are still available. They're fitted with a medium nib, but whenever you order this available pieces, you can ask for a nib exchange. We'll send it to Bassano and we're gonna put on the nib that you want. For any other pieces that isn't available right now, right away, you can just simply pre-order it with a delivery time of circa 2 to 3 months. I know it's a bit long, but hey, listen, it's a limited edition of 50 pieces in cherry wood for the first time of a Montegrappa piece. Nice things take their time, don't you think? But then you'll have the chance to, define your own specific number. You'll have the chance to define exactly which nib you want, and it's gonna come fresh from the press, from the factory. As I told you, available as a fountain pen and as a rollable. And Goodfellas, what should I say? I can't wait to start using mine and see how the patina of the wood will evolve. I'm gonna just quickly repeat. The fountain pen runs for 1,350 Swiss francs. The rollerball runs for 1,050 Swiss francs. If you're outside the Switzerland, you're gonna get the prices without VAT, so 1,350 minus 7.7%. Shipping is made via DHL, so it's ensured you're gonna be safe in getting these pieces. And we really can't wait to deliver these amazing writing instruments all over the world. 3 fountain pens are now still available for purchase. You can find the link in the bio. We have 7 rollerballs that are available right away for immediate shipping. All the other numbers can be pre-ordered. They're already in production. It's gonna take around 2 to 3 months. Be aware of that. But listen, in the meantime, we will be in touch. We will let you know how it's going. We'll probably even send you pictures during the production, and that will make this whole thing very, very romantic. Goodfellas, I hope you enjoyed this special launch that we did together with Montegrappa here at Style of Zug. Thank you always for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this collection that we have created together with Montegrappa. And at this point, I would say, don't forget that together we are changing the game.